Hey, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy EB23, aka Easy Breezy 23. I want to shout out to Scotto Gallagher for retweeting my post that I put out on Twitter and on X. Appreciate the love and support. And today we got some gameplay deep dive for college football 26. We got Madden earlier this week, which was really a shock to us because they pulled out all the punches for that. So I guess college football, hey, let's get down to the hype, man. Let's get down to the hype. But today I want to go over the breakdown of today's gameplay deep dive. Let's get into the playbook expansion. It talks about in the video that they put out earlier today. It talks about that they have over 300 real world coaches for the first time in the series, and it says that they know that this year would have to be more than just a content drop. It had to be a true evolution. So they got to work on the studying game tape, talking to the coaches, attending clinics, above all listening to the fans. And this was a massive leap forward in authenticity, depth, and team identity. And because of that, because of the 300 world coaches, we have over 2,800 brand new plays and over 45 new formations, man. And we got the new motion types and added in the categories like the reload, bounce, escort, boomerang, and they got the double motion plays like the real world programs like Georgia Tech and Penn State. You got the fresh concepts and new wrinkles like the jet power read, the power read toss, the counter bash. You see teams like Kansas State and Jacksonville State and burn defenses with these. You got the expanded QB run and RPO variety like teams such as Notre Dame and Utah and dozens of other teams. They got the smarter option routes like the HB choice to the Hoss, wide juke, and the slot option. That's for the run and shoot and your veer and shoot. That's for these type of offenses. They got the gadget packages by formation, and it says in our new gadget depth chart slot, you can sub that player into specialized packages across multiple formations, whether he's taking a step at wildcat quarterback or motioning from the slot to tailback. He's now a true chess piece. These were for players not used, for example, like Deebo Samuel. That's on the Madden side of the NFL. Deebo Samuel, from the formerly San Francisco 49ers wide receiver, and now he's with the Washington Commanders. That's for those gadget type players. And players like in college, you say for like a Tavon Austin or a Percy Harvin, if you remember those types of players, how lethal they were. So if they lined wherever they lined up on the field on offense, they were dangerous. And you got the Pinga shotgun gate, you got the Penn State wing swinging gate variants, you got the Ole Miss Wildcat deuce wing, you got the Rice pistol wing back, you got the Western Kentucky power eye hook, you got the ECU trips off over week, you got the Duke wide off trip stacks, and you got dozens and dozens. And you got also the precision and vision strategies for the quarterback play. And then they got tons of new things for this playbook expansion. And I will leave a link down below in the description for the campus Huddle deep dive. There's over 40 pages that you can read over this. Let's go over for the new player types and abilities. For the new player types and abilities, the most noticeable thing that I noticed was the Heisman tier, and it says taking elite talent to the next level. It says here in the blog that last year's introduction of abilities laid a strong foundation for capturing the explosive, dynamic essence of college football. This year, we're building on that foundation, rebalancing existing abilities and introducing new ones, significantly expanding player archetypes and delivering authentic moments that reflect the true drama of Saturdays. The archetypes have been expanded in college football 26 with 10 brand new additions, each crafted to reflect the unique and electrifying skill set seen every Saturday. These archetypes are intentionally diverse. No two share the same ability loadouts. You'll hear more about them in the upcoming campus Huddle Dynasty Deep Dive. This Dynasty Deep Dive, if you don't know, they put out today that this Dynasty Deep Dive is coming on Tuesday. and of course they're gonna have the blog that comes right after, immediately after that, after they show that go show that trailer for that. But before that, they're gonna have the presentation. They're gonna have that presentation, campus huddle. That's gonna be on Monday. But let's get into the newer player abilities, like the Heisman tier. They call it the out of body experience, and it says the out of body experience. That this experience, it brings those jaw dropper moments where an elite player can single-handedly change the course of the game. And I think that this Heisman tier, I think it's just like it's probably college football's version of the X Factor that's in Madden NFL. That's what I think they as far as the Heisman tier. And have the new offensive and defensive abilities like the battering ram, inspired by legendary contact seeking power backs, and battering ram ability is a brand new addition exclusive to our contest seeking archetype. As the tiers of ball carriers inflict increasing levels of wear and tear on defenders, provided they finish runs falling forward. At the Heisman tier, it delivers maximum punishment, making defenders pay for every collision. That's what the battering ram is. And they got the hammer. We've revamped the hammer ability specifically for thumping linebackers and box specialist safeties, inspired by iconic hard hitters like Ray Lewis at Miami. Each tier of the hammer ability now directly ties into defensive base tackling mechanic, rewarding timing and skill. Reach the Heisman tier and you'll gain an increased chance of forcing fumbles on perfectly executed hit sticks, creating opportunities for game-defining plays. And as far as the wear and tear, the abilities for the wear and tear integration, it says this year we've also deepened the strategic connection between the ability system and the wear and tear mechanic. Every physical ability now characterizes into either upper or lower body, As a player's wear and tear accumulates throughout the season, they can lose up to 2 tiers on the corresponding ability. While significant drops are rare, this introduces a crucial layer of strategic roster management, challenging coaches to balance aggressive play and player preservation. Collectively, these improvements transform the ability system in college football 26 into a deeper, more strategic and thrilling gameplay experience, one that captures the unique skills, emotions, and drama that define elite collegiate athletes. And it showed an example in the video of how you can customize the wear and tear, like how much damage it does, how much more damage it does, how much less damage that it can be. You can customize it from there. But the physics-based tackling. Let's get into that. Improving and polishing the innovative technology reintroduced in EA Sports Madden 25 was essential to delivering the authentic, organic football experience college football deserves. We took a hard look at what we shipped in college football 25. While it was solid, it didn't quite capture the visceral impact, variety, and player differentiation that real football demands. So in college football 26, we've elevated physics-based tackling to bring more control, more realism, more satisfying outcomes to every hit. Now tacklers with better ratings won't just win more often, they'll win more distinctively. We've layered in time-based elements that allow stronger defenders to finish plays with authority while making weaker tacklers more vulnerable to being dragged or broken through. You'll see more variety in tackle outcomes, glancing blows, squared up stops, forward falling, momentum, and all driven by weight, speed, angle, and user input. Even with the visual fidelity physics-based tackling brings, this wasn't just about looks, it was about feeling. And with college football 26, you'll feel every hit, fight through every finish, and experience a tackling system that rewards skill, ratings, and real football logic. Like they said, this was implemented into Madden 25. I didn't play Madden 25 as much as college football 25 last year, but I can tell you, this physics-based tackling, I think it worked good in Madden 25, even though I didn't play it as much. So if they bringing that over in college football 26, I think that it'll be very good. Like the new tackle types, the wrap catch tackles, DBs who aren't heavy hitters now have the ability to wrap receivers up securely at the catch point. This provides a more realistic and strategic way to neutralize threats without needing to deliver a big hit. The in-range lunge content, lunging tackles and tackles no longer always force defenders to leave their feet. Players can now make more controlled lunges while staying upright, adding another layer of realism to open field tackles and increasing defensive responsiveness. The up prep hit sticks. We've added explosive hit stick animations to capture those thrilling real-life moments when the ball carrier is caught off guard. These tackles deliver impactful moments that can shift momentum in crucial situations and significantly influence wear and tear, increasing the strategic depth of managing player durability throughout the game. That's for the physics-based tackling. I think that's going to be real good. Like the skill mechanics enhancements, timing and aiming on all one-on-one tackle types, like the strips, the cuts, the lunges, wraps, the swat catch tackles, the wrap catch tackles. And I think by putting control directly into your hands, your skill as a player can significantly influence broken tackle outcomes, knockouts, strips, and forced fumbles. That's what I think about the physics-based. That's what they put into the bar for the physics-based tackling. But overall, man, the Madden deep dive. The Madden gameplay deep dive. They brought it all. Even though I feel like what we saw in the trailer in the Madden gameplay 2026 gameplay deep dive. I feel like we saw that in this trailer that we got today. But overall, I'm still excited for college football 26. Overall, I'm still excited. I'm still going to play it. Probably going to play it significantly more than Madden, especially in the Dynasty mode. But I'm excited. So you tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. As far, you tell me if you're going to get it. What you think about it? What did you see in today's gameplay deep dive that you were excited about? What was you less excited about? What do you want to see as far as the presentation for the campus holder that we're going to be getting on Monday? What do you want to see from that? What do you don't want to see from that? What are you expecting from the Dynasty deep dive trailer that we're getting on Tuesday, as well as the blog? What do you want to see from that? What don't you want to see from that? Just overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about college football 2026? That's what I want to know. Just leave your comments down below in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm your boy EB23, aka Easy Breezy 23. Peace out, y'all. Love and peace.